Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
Hey guys, welcome to week 4. This is a Monday morning. I've just woken up. Gonna go do some squats real soon. It's 182 kilos for 5 sets of 8. Been pretty nervous about this for the whole week leading up, so we'll see how we go. Hopefully this will be a better reflection of every day to day, what my feelings and just general thoughts about my training are, rather than looking back over it at the end of the week and maybe forgetting a few points. So we'll see how this format goes. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Just got done with my 182 kilos for 5 sets of 8 low bar squats. Really glad that I got through these. I was nervous about it all week, and I've never done it before. It's a massive PB for me, so really glad about that. Deload week next week, so have plenty of time to rest up. Now I'm just gonna do some high bar pause squats and just 5 sets of 5, and then I'll go home and eat some food and have a bit of a rest before work. So finally finished the day. I did a lot of mobility and stretching out of my glutes. My hips were giving me a lot of trouble about halfway through the main sets. Just really felt like there was an impingement or something of that nature, but I found out it was actually my glute. So I stretched out my glute for about 5 minutes or so, and the pains subsided for now, so that's pretty good. I'll just have to keep on top of the mobility and the stretching after, of course, the activity. Don't do it before. That's a bad idea. Right, it's Tuesday morning, just about to head to the gym. Woke up and everything was incredibly sore. My glutes and my hip on my right side are absolutely buggered, but I think they'll be alright for bench. So I just got done with that session. I decided to do 5 sets of 10 overhead press for my accessories, and I'll probably do that for the 3 days I've benched during the week. Overhead is probably my worst lift, so it definitely needs improving, and I think it will just go hand in hand with my bench. So we'll just see how that goes, and hopefully we'll see some improvements in my strict press and also in my bench. Hey guys, just got to the gym for the Wednesday's front squat session. My hips and quads and glutes are all absolutely fried still from Monday, so we'll have to see how I go. Not looking forward to it that much, honestly, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. So 140, 5x5, see how we go. So my front squats got cut short. I managed to somehow pop a rib on the way up on I think it was the 3rd rep of the 4th set. So I only managed 3 sets of 5 fully. And then on the 4th rep or the 3rd rep of the 4th set, I can't remember which one it was now. My form started to break down, and as I started to correct it, there was just a big pop in my left rib, and so either that or I've sprained some sort of muscle there, and that's shifted the ribs. So just stop training for now. I'm going to go home and hopefully it gets a bit better. If not, I'm going to have to ring the physio and get that sorted out. So unfortunate, but shit happens and you just got to deal with it. Hey guys, it's the Friday now, about 2 days after I talked to you last. The injury in my rib was actually my intercostals, and I pulled the intercostal muscle, which is the muscle that runs through and over the rib cage to help expand and contract the rib cage for just breathing. So that's pretty shit. I can't do any pulling motions with it. Any pressing is kind of hard as well on my left side. So I won't be able to do my deadlifts today. I'm probably going to take a whole week off doing nothing, and then I'll try to do this deadlift session on the Friday of my deload next week. And we'll just start off slow and see how that goes. And if it's too hard, then I'll just have to stop the cycle. I might try some squats, see how that goes, but at the moment I'm just trying to take it very easy because it is quite sore. I don't want to make it any worse than it already is. So essentially what caused this pull is a lack of activation in my core. I always thought it was a weakness in my core, but my core has to be pretty strong to squat the weights that I do. So it must just be an activation issue, and my body doesn't know how to properly activate the right muscles to stabilize the weight, and obviously the wrong muscles were activating to stabilize my body, and that's why it pulled straight out. When I was breathing, I must have been more air in my rib cage than there was deep within my core. So I'm going to have to do a lot of core activation, probably going to work the core more directly just to try and build up that strength. But I think it'll be a bit of a long process, and I will have to correct my lordosis in my lower back as well, which will help a lot with core activation. So that's my plans so far. There's not really much I can do about the actual injury. It's just going to take a bit of time to repair. I've heard it can be 4 to 6 weeks, but I'm pretty optimistic that it's not a tear or anything like that. It's just a pull or a strain. So I might be back in action next week. I don't know, I couldn't tell you, but we'll see. That's going to have to be it for me for this week, guys. Hopefully I'll have more updates in the future, but till then, see you later.
Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.